Good morning, students. Okay, now in this video, we are going to discuss about the fifth method of debenture. Okay, earlier we have discussed first four methods. So, the name of this method is written on the screen. You can just read and understand. It is when debentures are issued at discount and redeemable at premium. Okay, means when we issue debentures, we are giving discount, students. So company will get less money, less amount, but it is redeemable at premium. That means we are paying more amount at the time of redemption. We are giving premium. Okay, we are giving premium to debenture holders. Okay, now let's discuss this topic. Okay, now as you know that generally company issues debenture, so company will receive money, but this time student company will receive less than 100. You know that the face value of debenture is generally 100, but here we are getting less than 100. But on at the time of redemption, company is giving extra money, more money to debenture holders. Okay, so we can compare it like this. You can see in this case, company received 90 rupees, student. Okay, so imagine that the price of debenture is 100 and we are giving 10% discount. Okay, so we will get 90 rupees. And at the same time, means after some time, when we redeem the debenture we are giving 120, so we are giving more than 100. Okay, so that extra money is treated as premium on redemption, and due to this premium company will suffer a loss. Okay, so student, topic number 5 is very different from other cases. Here company suffers the maximum loss. First of all, when company receives money, it receives less than 100, but it repays more than 100. Okay, so there is a double loss. Company is suffering from loss at the time of receiving money and at the time of redemption of money. It suffers loss again. Okay, now let's learn the journal entry of this topic. Okay, now here, as already discussed, you can see that the discount amount is 10 rupees, premium on redemption is 20, and loss on issue of debenture is also 20, because premium is nothing but loss. Due to premium, company suffers loss. Okay, so now let's discuss about journal entry. Journal entry is very simple, student. First entry is always same, as you know that the first journal entry is same to same. There is no change. First entry is like this: bank account debit to debenture application and allotment account, and that is 90 rupees because we are receiving only 90. Clear? We are getting only 90 rupees. So in first journal entry, we will write 90. Okay, but the second entry is difficult, student. Be careful in second journal entry, that is bit difficult. Student, first of all, you know what to do. First of all, we have to close the debenture application and allotment account, so it will be debited in second journal entry. Yes, debenture application and allotment account debit 90 rupees. Okay. Then one more account, discount. So we are giving discount of 10 rupees. Now you know that discount is expense for the company. So debit all expenses and losses. Okay, so we have to debit discount. Discount on debenture account debit 10 rupees. Okay, then there is a loss, student. There is also a loss because at the time of redemption, how much more we are paying? Yes, 20 rupees. We are paying 120. It means 20 more we are repaying. Okay, so that 20 is a loss for the company. Okay, so we can write like this: loss on issue of debenture account debit 20. Okay, so debit is over, student. Debit is over. Now let's discuss credit. Now in credit, one entry is fixed, student, debenture, because debenture is the main topic of this chapter. So we have to credit debenture account, and debenture account is always credited with face value, as you know. Clear? When we credit debenture account, we have to write face value always 100. So, and one more thing, we should notice here that I am writing the amount of one debenture in this case. Clear? This is just for explanation. Okay. But student, in exam, there will be many debentures. So you have to multiply each figures with number of debentures. Okay, that you already know. Okay, one more account we will credit, student, and that is premium on redemption. Premium is a liability now. So we have to credit it. Yes, premium on redemption account is credited by 20. Okay, and you can see that the amount of loss and premium on redemption is same. Clear? It is same. Okay, so I have highlighted them with red font. Okay, so you can just compare it. Okay, students, so first two entries are over. First two entries are related to issue of debentures. Okay, now we are redeeming, we are learning the entry of redemption. Okay, so entry number 3 and 4 belongs to redemption. So that you know already that whatever amount we credit in entry number 2, the same amount will be debited in entry number 3. So you can see on your screen. Okay, now let's learn about entry number 3. In entry number 3, student, both the account will be debited, debentures account and premium on redemption account with same amount 120. Okay, so you can see in journal entry X person debentures account debit 100, that is the face value, premium on redemption account debit 20, and two debenture holders 120, because we are supposed to pay 120 to debenture holders. Okay, so we are writing 120 against debenture holders. Okay, and the last entry now, student, last entry is also very simple. Debenture holders account debit to bank 120. Okay, student, I am sure this is very clear in your mind. You will remember all these entries. Okay, now all you need to do is just change the, just multiply all these amount with number of debentures. Student, we should notice here that in this case, I have considered discount as 10%, means 10 rupees. But it is not compulsory that discount is always 10%. It may be more or less. And the same thing is applicable for premium on redemption, student. Premium on redemption can be more or less. Clear? Okay, so in this case, I have taken 20, but it is not compulsory that premium on redemption is always 20. No, it may be more or less. So in exam, according to question, you have to decide the amount. Journal entry will be same. No change in journal entry. Only amount you have to check at the time of exam. Okay, now let's solve one practical sum, student. One practical sum. Okay, so here it is shown on your screen. You can see on 1st January 2015, we have issued 8,008% debentures, each of 100 at a discount of 10%. Okay, so 100 is the face value and 10% of 100 is 10 rupees. 10 rupees is the amount of discount. Okay. And after 5 years, we are going to redeem it at 20% premium. Okay, so we will pay 120 after 5 years. Okay, students, so let's journalize it. First, let's calculate the necessary amount. Student, the face value of debenture is 100. Okay, so 8,000 debentures we have issued multiplied by 100. Okay, so the face value of debenture is 8 lakhs, but we are giving 10% discount, students. So we will not get full 8 lakhs. Out of 8 lakh, 10% is the discount. So what is the 10% of 8 lakh? Yes, 80,000 or 8,000 into 10. Okay, so let's deduct discount out of it. 8,000 debentures multiplied by 10. Okay, so 80,000 is the amount of discount. 8 lakh minus 80,000 will give you 7 lakh 20,000. Okay, so we will receive only 90 rupees from public. So 8,000 into 90, or you can just deduct also. Both the way you can do it. Either 8,000 into 90 or 8 lakh minus 80,000. Both will give you the same amount. Okay, so the first journal entry will be of 7 lakh 20,000. Okay, chalo, that is done. Now, student, let's think about redemption. When we will redeem the debenture, we are going to pay 120 rupees. Okay, so 8,000 debentures multiplied by 120 will give you 9 lakh 60,000. Okay, so we will pay 9 lakh 60,000, students. So the last entry will be of 9 lakh 60,000. One more thing, student. Out of this 120 means 9,60,000 જે આપણે પાછા આપવાના છે એમાં 8 lakhs જે છે એ ડિબેન્ચરના છે અને 1,60,000 જે છે એ પ્રીમિયમના છે સ્ટુડન્ટ. ઓકે, કારણ કે 100 તો આપણે આપવાના જ છે, ઉપરથી 20 પ્રીમિયમ આપશું આપણે. ઓકે, એટલે નીચે મેં બેને બાયફર્કેટ કરેલા છે સ્ટુડન્ટ. So 9,60,000 is classified in two different amounts. 8 lakh we are paying for debenture and 1,60,000 we are paying extra, and that is premium on redemption. Okay, so when you start the sum, you should be very clear with all the amount. Clear? So journal entry will become very simple. Okay, now let's start, student. Okay, one more slide is here, student. It shows that the price of debenture is 8 lakhs, but you can see when we will receive the amount, it will be less than 8 lakh. But when we will repay the amount, it will be more than 8 lakh. Okay, so there is a loss on both the sides, student. We are suffering a loss at the time of receiving money, as well as we are also suffering loss at the time of repayment. When we receive the amount of debenture, we are getting only 7 lakh 20,000 instead of 8 lakh. Okay, so we are getting 80,000 less, that is treated as discount. And when we return the money, we are paying 1,60,000 more, that is treated as premium on redemption. Okay, so it is very clear now in your mind that why company is in maximum loss in topic number 5. We are getting less than 8 lakh, but we are returning more than 8 lakh. Okay, so the gap is very wide, student. Okay, so let's journalize it, student. First entry is your favorite. It is very simple. First entry will be same for all the cases. Bank account debit to debenture application and allotment account. Okay, and the amount is 7,20,000. Okay, so the first entry is over. So in second entry is very difficult. We have to show everything in second entry. We have to show discount, we have to show loss, we have to show premium. Everything will be included in entry number 2. So please focus more on entry number 2. So first of all, we will debit debenture application and allotment account as discussed earlier with the same amount. Okay, so debenture application and allotment account debit 7,20,000. Then there is a discount of 80,000, students. So debenture discount or discount on debentures account debit 80,000. Okay. Now, student, it's time to debit loss. We are also suffering loss of 1,60,000. So loss on issue of debenture account is debited with 1,60,000. And in credit, there will be two accounts to X% debentures. X is equal to 8 here. So to 8% debentures account, 8 lakhs. And to premium on redemption account, 1,60,000. Student, journal entry I have already explained earlier. Okay, and amount also I have separately explained in the previous slides. You can just rewind and go to the calculation if you don't know the amount, how we derived it. Okay, so first two entries are over, student. First, second entry is the only difficult entry. Otherwise, all entries are very easy. Okay, third and fourth entries are regular, student. Now, in third entry, what we are supposed to do, you already know. Third entry, these two accounts will be debited. Which two accounts? Which we have credited in entry number 2. ઓકે શું આપણે વાત થઈ હતી કે એન્ટ્રી નંબર 2માં જે અકાઉન્ટ ક્રેડિટ થાય એ એન્ટ્રી નંબર 3માં ડેબિટ થવા જોવે. ઓકે તો આ બે અકાઉન્ટ જો ડેબિટ કર્યા આપણે એન્ટ્રી નંબર 3 ઓન યોર સ્ક્રીન. 8% debentures account debit 8 lakh, premium on redemption account debit 1 lakh 60,000, and to debenture holders 9 lakh 60,000. Okay, total payment we are supposed to give is 9 lakh 60,000. Okay, and now last entry, student, entry number 4. Simple, debenture holders account debit to bank. Okay, so we have finished this sum, student. There are same type of sums in textbook, student. There are some illustrations also as well as practical sums. So you just find it out and solve it. Solve it. Okay, now we are in the last topic, student, and last topic is actually topic number 6. It is by mistake I have written 5. Student, topic number 6 is when debentures are issued at premium and redeemable at premium. Okay, so there is a premium at on both the sides. Company is also giving premium to debenture holders, but at the same time company is also charging premium from debenture holders. Okay, so both the parties are paying premium to each other. Okay, so that is our last topic in this series. Okay, okay, so in next video I will teach you this topic very soon. Okay, so just revise all the entries of these videos and solve the sums which are given in textbook. Okay, student, take care.